from Studio 4 of Radio Television Brunei, this is Living with Passion with your host, Mr. Soon Lu.
Let's give all of you a big hand. I'm just trying out, right? I want to welcome you to Living with Passion. Let's give all of you a hand again. Yeah. So my question is this, right? You want to know how far your passion can go? Where are you benchmarking yourself against? Do you benchmarking against your neighbor? No, as long as I'm better than my neighbor, I'm okay. Or do you benchmark against the region and the world? Which one? The higher or the lower one? Higher one, right? When I, on earlier episode I mentioned, right, I want to go to some of the best schools, so I benchmark USA, can I get into some of the best school? I want to start an IT company, can I start an IT company not in just Singapore, for example, I might go to San Francisco, for example, right? Yeah. So as you find your passion, remember to live larger. So I'm a person who, if you ask me to start business, I can start business, but I'm not a very physical challenge person. I can't do that. So I remember when my friend challenged me to do this, right, soon. I have bungee jump in Thailand. I show you my video, I'm like, wow, so high. The guy go up there, jump, I thought I would die, right? And then all of a sudden, another friend say, you know what, Thailand, okay. I want to show you how we bungee jump, the highest bungee jump in the world. So we watch on YouTube, and guess where's the highest bungee jump in the world? Guess. Grand Canyon. Oh, no, that would be scary. No, it's in Asia here. It's in Macau. Okay, and you don't jump into water. Okay, but you jump into concrete. And to be fair, it's 61 floor of jumping down from somewhere for the highest into a small waterbed. So at the back of my mind, I'm thinking, yes, you can have waterbed, but when you jump 61 floor, no amount of waterbed would prevent you, right? So, but I say, okay, fine, I'll jump it. But I drag a year with a lot of procrastination inside you. So at the end, I say, no problem, I'm in Macau, I'll just jump anyway, because I can just close my eyes and just jump, right? But at my mind, I'm like, you know what, I came so far already, if I don't jump, what the heck, right? And I just allow myself to jump. And then think, no, that sounds fatal, bang, no. And I thought I would close my eyes and just drop, right? But when you jump the highest bungee jump in the world, you get so excited that you can't close your eyes, it's like, and then it's not 3-4 seconds, you just feel like forever, and then just, and then, not splash, okay, and then you okay, safe, and then come back up again. What got me is, at one point, I hear winds on my ear, because it's blowing at 180 kilometers an hour, just on my ear, just that. But the thing I have to share is this, right? After I finish that, a lot of things become possible in my life. Starting business is no big deal for me. But for me, the fear is high, and when I overcome that, that meant a world to me. So my question for all of us is, when are we going to step up and take on the world, take on the region, and be that big? And I think the last what I want to talk about is that. Okay, and our guest today will bring a lot of that spirit with us. So without further ado, let's give all of you a big hand. Let's get started for today. All right. I always love to see myself winning in sport events, but the truth is I never do. I never did. So how many of you play sport in school? Just quick check, okay. How many of you have win in school? How many of you have win beyond school, between school? Okay. How many of you have win at the national level? Okay. No, not okay. And we know it's so difficult to win sport even at the national level. Can you imagine going beyond that? And can you imagine representing Brunei? That's such a great honor. And I think today we have 3 athletes. 2 of them will be speaking with us, and the third one will show later on. They have done exactly that. They have represented Brunei at the international level. And first of which we have Marcia, who represents Brunei in the track and field in the London Olympic and beyond. And then we have Tina Wu as well as her colleague Ying Shi, that has represented Brunei at the SEA Games, at the Asian Games, in the Wushu category, and bring gold for the country. And I want to say they are our national hero. So without further ado, can we put our hands together for Marcia and Tina? Thank you for being here. Have a seat. So how's it like, representing Brunei at the international level? How does it feel? Is it real? Is it you've been dreaming about this all your life, or you just happen?
Yeah, I've never dreamed of being to represent Brunei. I've never dreamed of it. Well, now since I'm a national athlete now, so I feel deeply honored to be able to represent Brunei in big competitions, or any international competitions.
So never even dream about that.
I never dream about it.
Boom, one day that happened.
Yeah.
Okay. How's that feelings?
It feels great. I mean, you've been worked hard for all this time, and it's paid off with success. So I'm really proud of myself.
Awesome. And Tina, how about you? How does it feel to be representing Brunei?
I feel proud.
How come? What part of you feel proud?
Proud because I can represent Brunei to fight for the medal, fight for my country.
And how long have you been training for that to happen? How many?
7 years.
Wow, let's give both of them a big hand. You have a lot of time, we saw the glory up front, and wow, this, they represent the country, but we never see the hard work that's beneath that, right? How does it feel to be, walking into or being at the London Olympic Stadium and just be there at the?
Yeah, it feels. Yes, of course, it feels deeply honored. Especially being the first female athlete to be able to represent at the London Olympics. Yeah. I was even though I didn't win anything in the London Olympics, but for me, being able to represent is already gold medal for me.
It's a start.
Yeah, it's a start for me. Yeah, and of course, it's a dream come true. Even though I've never dreamed of going to the Olympics, it's
never,
I've never
not
dreamed
even
of
in
it.
the way,
No, because it's the biggest game in the world. So I didn't really expect for me to go there. Well, it happened, and it's a really great experience for me.
What's the best thing about that experience?
The best was I met a lot of professional athletes.
Okay.
I've learned a lot from other athletes. We share experiences, on how they train and how we train. So that's a good experience for me. And the best moment was I met Usain Bolt, the fastest man in the world. And
Less than 10 seconds. Yes.
And
100 meters. Yes.
Yes, and I broke the 10 years national record there. I broke the national record
of Brunei over there.
Yeah, over there.
When you are with great people, that drive you forward.
Sorry?
When you are with great people,
yeah,
athletes, for example,
the athletes,
they drive
yeah,
you
with
better.
the 80,000 people watching you, it's feel really, it's different than compete in Brunei. Yeah.
And yourself, Tina. So where's the SEA Games? I think we mentioned that.
In Myanmar.
In Myanmar,
Yeah.
and the Asian Game.
Is in Vietnam.
In Vietnam, and you've been there, and you see some of the best in the region over there in terms of wushu. How do you feel about that? Or anyone you remember in particular?
You mean compete with the best athlete? Actually, in wushu event, the best athlete is China athlete. In Asian game, I never thought that I don't know I can get gold medal in Asian game. I just fight for I just compete. I don't think anything. I train hard. I train really hard for them.
Yeah, awesome. and can you imagine, right? SEA Game, understand China is not in the game.
Yeah.
Yeah. Japan, Korea not in the game. But in Asian game, you fight against the world's best already actually for that. And you won. You and your colleague Si won. How does it feel to win that gold medalist?
Surprised until feel like crying, but the tear is not coming out. Yeah, it's too happy. We don't know. After we finish our competition, then many countries they say congratulations. I say what congratulations? What they say you get gold medal? You don't know? Oh, really?
You don't even know.
I don't even know. Yeah, I thought difficult to say now.
Yeah, because it's so shocking.
Yes,
so you never thought you win.
Yes, not. I aim for the top 3.
Yeah.
Because there is China team also. So maybe I think silver medal or bronze medal, but who knows? We get gold medal, yes.
Wow. Again, let's give them a hand. That is amazing, right? Yeah. So a lot of people saw the glamorous, right, walking into Olympic Stadium, refresh Brunei record, go in Asian game and beating some of the world's best, if not the world best, at their sport. But they never quite appreciate the hard work that go behind it. So let's take track and field for example. Is it good? Is it easy?
It's not easy. You know, when you ask other people or other athletes from different sport, if you ask them, do you like running? Most of them hate it.
Do you love running?
I do. I like running.
Okay, look at the complicated emotion on her face a bit, okay? Yeah.
I don't like the workout. I hate every single of the training.
It's a difficult training.
It's difficult. It's too painful. It's too, it hurts the whole body. You know, when the first thing after you win all the training and then you woke up, and all your body is tense. You know, it's too painful. But but to be a successful athlete, you have to tolerate the pain. You have to do whatever it takes to achieve your goal. We both train almost every day, morning and afternoon, and it's not easy to become a successful athlete. You know, it takes time. It doesn't take 1 to 2 or 3 months to represent Brunei. You know, sometimes it takes like 1 to 2 years to start at the national level. Yeah. So. Yeah, it's really not easy.
1 to 2 years. Walk us through a little bit of what's a typical day or typical week of training.
Typical week of training. For me, there's a time that at which point that you feel like giving up.
Yeah. Don't want to do this anymore.
Yeah, because they call this the grind. You know.
Okay, the grind.
Yeah. At which point it's getting more painful, more tired. You know, and for the grind is most of the athletes, they're either ease up or give up because it's too hard for them.
The grind.
Yeah, the grind. It's because it's when you have competition. That's the time you start training. Your training start to go up, and which is really really hard. At that time, you feel like you want to give up because it's too painful.
It's too painful.
It's too painful. You know, you just can't. But you have to. Just don't think about the pain because the pain is only temporary.
Right.
You know, it will pay off your success.
Walk us through a typical day. You know, what time you have to wake up in the morning and how?
Yeah, especially if I have school. If I have school, my school starts at 8, and I have to come for training. I have to wake up at 5, and then go training at 6 in the morning, and then you do your training, and you finish at 8:30. And then you go
2.5 hours.
Yeah,
okay,
and then you go shower in the stadium, and then you go straight to your school.
Study the whole day.
And then in the afternoon at 4, you go straight to the stadium and then train again. Yeah, it's really tiring.
And not just train like warm up, stretching, right? But actually
you have to intense training. Yeah, especially when you have competitions, you really have to do that almost every day.
And how long have you been doing that?
7 years.
Tina, how's your routine like? Just before competition, how often you have to train? How hard you have to train?
Before competition, before competition we have to train 3 times. I mean, morning, afternoon, and night time.
Wow. Okay. So again, a lot of intensive training.
Yes.
How long you have to train each time? Half an hour.
2 to 3 hours.
What drives you? What keep you going?
What keeps me going?
What keeps you going? Despite of the hardship, the practice, the injury, what keeps you going?
Motivation, determination, commitment is making me who am I today. I mean, I haven't achieved my goal yet. If I haven't achieved my goal, I won't stop until I achieve my goal, which is I want to be at the top of the podium in the international big game and singing the national anthem of Brunei. I really, really would. I mean, I want to be like them.
Yeah.
Like Faustina, SEA Games gold medalist. I want to feel that glory. That glory,
that you represent the country and you sing that national anthem.
Yeah, in a big competition, I want to be on that podium someday.
So that image, that dream, keep you going, fire.
Yeah.
And it's been 7 years.
It's been 7 years.
And you're still at it. Right?
Yeah, long way to go
Long
for
way.
me.
How are you?
I'm 21 years
21
old now.
for female track and field athlete. How long is the lifespan usually?
Until 30.
Okay, so you have a good.
I have maybe, yeah, you have to wait for your picking time maybe when you're 22 or 23.
Oh, so usually
yeah,
that is
so
the-
on that time hopefully I will pick up.
Be out there. Okay, got it. And I'm thinking for you, I'm like, wow, that's still 500 to 1,000 days of pain.
Yeah, it's
But
long
you go
journey.
through that.
We go through that.
Okay, got that. Okay. How about Tina? What drive you? Thank you.
What drive me? Let me think. Actually, when I'm small, I love sports. Yeah. It's difficult to explain actually.
So it's
You
so
love
young.
you love the sport. You will do it.
Got it.
Yeah.
Got it. Okay. So I thought you were going to go silent, but okay. But you love it, therefore you
Yes.
can do it. How young are you when you love sport for you? Talking primary school.
Yeah, in primary school.
But do you think it's wushu, or when do you know it's
No.
wushu?
Since 2005, I know Brunei have Wushu.
And then you
Yeah, I joined.
got it. Is it because of Jet Li?
Yeah.
know, right?
Sometimes,
Sometimes, right?
like like Wushu when they do the movement,
Yes.
it's like very fierce. I like the feeling.
Ah, got it. Okay.
Yeah.
Move away a bit, right? Ah, you die, right? Got that. Okay. Tina is thinking, yes, maybe I should karate this guy. All right. So, question is this: any message you have for those audience who want to be great at what they do, either in athlete or not, for the young audience? Because you guys just went through and still on this journey of being the best.
Yes, I would like to say to the young people out there, yeah, of course, life never comes easy. You have to, even though you try so hard to be success, you still fail. But remember, anything worth having is worth fighting for. You just have to keep on trying. And if really easy to be, you want to be a successful athlete or a successful person, but you have to be, how to say it, but it's actually difficult to actually make it happen. So you have to be motivated to do whatever it takes, to how to say, to be a successful person. You have to willing to do anything to achieve your goal. So if you fail, you just have to try and try and try again.
All right. And that's not from empty words. That's from someone who has to endure the pain of the training, and yet she make it and go to emergency room right after her match, and you still say that. That's amazing. Tina, anything you want to say to the young audience out there? Young or young at heart audience?
Mine is easy. You must have confidence, and anything you do have confidence and don't give up. That's all. Never
Anything
give
you
up.
do and don't give up.
Yes.
All right, with that, anything you do, don't give up, and keep going at it. Thank you for Marcia and Tina for being here with us today. Let's give them a big hand. Thank you. And we wish them all the best in bringing more matters for Brunei. But more importantly, it's not just the glory, but the keep on going on that journey of them to find something that's important to them. Let's give them a big hand again. Thank you. All right. You were mentioning just now there was an incident somewhere during a sport. Yes.
Well, actually, there's a story. Why am I doing this? Well, actually, it happened during the ASEAN School in Malaysia. I've met a lot of new friends there, and then I've met this this one girl, and so we had a conversation in her room. We talked, and said all of a sudden she asked me, Brunei is a rich country, but why they don't have a potential athletes? Why Bruneian athlete is really you keep losing and never win any medal in athletics? I was like,
From
ouch.
Yeah.
You know, why did she just say that in front of me? But I don't know. I just don't know what to say. You know, I just remain silent because I know it's true.
Yeah.
I also ask myself, you know, why, you know, but so I just remain silent. I just say, I answer her, I don't know. So I just smile and, you know, laugh
But
in a
inside,
sarcastic way.
okay.
But inside, deep inside me, I feel like
That's a drive
the
inside.
anger, you know. So I was
we
like, challenge accepted.
Okay.
You know, I'll show you that you are all you
can
all
be
you guys
wrong.
are wrong.
You can be wrong.
you
The
know?
Brunei can win.
Brunei
medals.
can win a medal in athletics. So I will show them one day.
Thank you. All right. And while we are talking, being away, we have our Wushu team getting ready. Ying Shi is here in yellow. Ying Si, why you do what you do?
It was a long story started back from my mom leader pursuit of being a stardom. And when she was younger, she aspired to become a fighting diva. She loves watch Chinese martial arts, and her favorites Kung Fu artist is Jet Li. Therefore,
Jet Li.
she was hoping that I could pursue her little dreams, and in turn, it was her dream that translates to reality.
Got it.
So, to begin with my Wushu journey, I started pick up this path since 2009 at the age of 14.
Wow.
And on this occasion, I wanted to pay huge gratitude to my coach, Li Hui. He's the guy I met, and since then, I have answered it till I won a medal. At the same time, I wanted to thank you to my mom. She had been very preserved, and she always ferry me to the training center, watch me play and practice. Yeah.
Got it. Yeah, and behind every successful people, the team is the people that supported them. And sometimes the dream is not just ourselves, our own, but it comes from generation of people that came before us. Thank you. And I want us to. I think all the athletes and definitely the Wushu team and the runners has not been showcased enough. And for the Wushu team, you know, you guys go and beat the China at the best game. And let's give a big hand for them. And I believe you have some Wushu demo for us. Yes. Thank you. Well, what went through my mind is, you know, for me it looked like it's tough, but I wouldn't know how good it is. But you know, if you tell me that they are out there, they just not look good, but they're out there and beat the team around the world, they are good. Thank you again for being such a inspiration. That I never thought, you know, a team can come from Brunei and make it all the way in the world. So thank you. Let's give them a hand again. And thank you, Baoxia, for being here. Thank you, Tina. Thank you, Ying Si, for being here. Let's give them a huge hand. I want to thank you for staying with us throughout, for those in the audience, and for those at home for throughout with Living with Passion. And one of the most surprising things of hosting this show is a privilege, first of all, is that there are so many talented Bruneians already achieving what they love, and they are bringing Brunei to the international stage, whether that's through the film, Yasmin that is hot on the market right now, or athlete that have bring gold back to the country, or athlete that represent Brunei in the Olympic. And there are so many wonderful people that are doing different parts in what they do. So my question for all of us is, are we ready to step up and take on that for ourselves? Most important of all, I want to thank all of you for supporting this. I want to thank RTB for believing in the program and take a chance and say, yes, we do believe that there are a lot of Bruneians that deserve to be profiled and talk about, such that we can really prove to ourselves that not just is a dream, but Brunei yakin, and we can make that happen. So thank you for RTB for supporting this. I want to thank the crew. You will never see them because they're behind the camera, including this showing to us. Thank you for staying with us all through the episode. I want to thank up there in the production team, people that are working behind the scene and that will be working to make this happen. I want to thank all the speakers that have shared their heart with us. And thank you all your audience for being here. Let's give all of you a big hand. And I want to bring up my partner in crime, that's Maggie. All right, okay, Maggie, that believe in this project and take this project all the way through. So, thank you. In ending, do you believe in what you do? Do you believe you can step up to the plate? Because it's not just yourself, but the whole crew of people that's watching you, and a lot of them have done something, and can you be one of them? Because I believe that for Brunei to be yakin, it's not just 1 or 2 persons. It takes the whole troop of us. So thank you, and I look forward to you doing something great. Share your dream with us on our Facebook page, and then may we make these dreams come true for all of us. Thank you. May you live your life with passion. Thank you.